Agents have been absolutely on fire over the past year. They've been one of the best performing and most consistently moving upward asset classes in the entire CS2 marketplace. Over the past year, the markets have been a little bit sideways, even a little bit down. They've been a little bit boring at times, but agents have just continued to gain and gain and gain. I am Germ, a CS2 investor and cash trader. In this video today, we're going to be talking about how and why agents have been so hot over the past year and why I think this win streak could continue and there could be even more money to be made with agents. But first, just want to mention real quick, if you are looking to sell any of your CS2 items and turn them into cold hard cash or crypto or any other payment method, you should definitely hit me up over on Twitter. It's going to be the first link in the description below. I've been getting a lot of deals done lately. You guys can see here some of the stuff I've been buying. We have knives, gloves, patches, agents, stickers, whatever you guys have. If you're looking to get some cash quick for IRL stuff or just to switch up your portfolio, inventory, whatever, hit me up. We can probably get a deal done. And of course, you're helping support me, my channel, and my content, which I would appreciate so much. With that being said, let's get right into this video today. So I want to start out by taking a look at the agents graph on eSportFire. This is a really cool site that has a lot of different indexes tracking a ton of different things. You know, they have their like eSport 300 graph that like tracks 300 top items in the CS2 kind of economy to see like an index fund, kind of the overall health of the market and where things are going. They have all the Kukri knives, what they've been doing. They have all these, every single item in CS2. They have case graphs, all that stuff, yada, yada, yada. But if we look at the agent graph, we can see over the past month, things have been going very, very well. A month ago, every single agent in the game was worth around $711. And now today they're at $835. That is some very nice gains over the past month. 3 months, it hasn't been as crazy, but especially the past month, things have been going very, very well. He zoomed out here. Here's that all-time graph. I don't know if we can go back like a year. If we can go back to like August of 2023. I don't know where that's going to be. August of 2023 is right about here. We were at 535, and now in August of 2024, again, we are at 830. So this has been some very, very nice gains. And so many times throughout this huge upward trend, I've made videos talking about agents and why I think agents are so cool and good investments. And so many people have downplayed them, saying like, oh, agents are trash, or oh, agents are going to get cooked as soon as a new operation comes out, or agents are not an investment, they're just a kind of item, like whatever, you shouldn't be investing in agents, they're a bad investment, blah, blah, blah. So many people hate agents because they're not consumable, but also at the same time, agents are not being dropped. There's currently no way to get new agents or to create new agents in the game or whatever. And as hopefully the player base continues to increase, but also just the fact that one, people are going to be collecting and putting agents into their storage units more often, accounts are going to go inactive, accounts are going to get banned, and people are going to continue to buy them up, but also agents have gotten more popular. The amount of videos and content stuff I've seen over the past like 6 months to 1 year about people talking about agent knife glove combos, which is not really something we ever saw a ton of, and agents starting to be featured more in CS2 with more like camera angles and halftime and time, like before the match, post match, all that stuff, and agents actually being featured more and more, as long as people just getting into and talking about agent combinations and collection and investing more and more. There's so many good reasons why agents just continue to grow. And this is all different kinds of agents. I wanted to look at some of the graphs. You know, Number K is a very, very popular agent in some ways. He's kind of like the mascot of CS2 now, and he's a very, very popular, iconic agent. He's always going to be different. You know, if a new operation does come out or if new agents come out or whatever, there's never going to be a replacement for Number K. There's never going to be a Number K. Now, the one downside of Number K is he's not the highest tier of rarity, so the supply and numbers out there for him are a little bit more than some other agents. I do think if Number K was like the highest rarity, maybe he'd be more popular than stuff like Miami Daryl or Getaway Sally or whatever. I don't really know, but either way, Number K is an agent I always like to take a look at to see where things are trending. In the past 6 months, he's up 16%. That might seem a little bit pedestrian, but 16% gains in 6 months, that is very, very good, especially like in the traditional markets, the real world or whatever. You would love to get 16% gains over the course of 6 months. So this is a very, very good sign. This is strong gains. I don't know what he is over the past year. Over the past year, 43%. I mean, that is very, very nice. And again, this is for an asset class that the average CS2 investor or the average people, you know, from my comment section or YouTube or whatever, Twitter, Discord, Reddit, would say agents were a bad investment. That's what people have been saying to me for the past 6 months, 12 months, 18 months, whatever, when I've been telling people that I think agents are actually pretty strong and pretty good. And I didn't know that they were going to do this well. I didn't know how well they were going to do. I just had this idea that, hey, agents are pretty cool. Agents are a supply capped item, even though they're not consumable. You know, the agents aren't getting destroyed, but in some ways they are getting destroyed and locked away and whatever. the gains, kind of speak for themselves, but this is all different kinds of agents. We've seen Getaway Sally over the past 6 months being up 78%. She's been one of the agents on an absolute tear in the past year, up 140%, just insane. We have stuff like here, I skipped over Sir Bloody Daryl. He's up 57% in the past 6 months, and this is an agent. He's up to $111 in Steam prices, and I know some people have said like, oh, that's way too expensive for an agent. When he was $100 or $90 or $80 or $70, whatever, people say, oh, does he even have any more room to run? Why would anyone pay that much for an agent, yada yada yada, whatever. And again, that's because this thing is supply capped. Sir Bloody Miami Daryl looks very cool, and as he gets more popular and as the player base grows and as there becomes less available Sir Bloody Miami Daryls because people want to use them or collect them or invest in them or whatever, that is the supply decreasing. Yes, it's not directly consumable, and there's still whatever set number of them out there, but there's still very, very good reasons. And again, you do have the risk with all these agents of a new operation coming out. That is a real risk with agents, and I am worried about that. If a new operation does come out, a ton of new agents are going to drop, and the supply or the demand for agents is going to be spread across a supply of even more agents. And is there going to be some, new cooler agent that's even crazier than Sir Bloody Miami Daryl? I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Obviously, people really like Miami Daryl, and he's very expensive because he's very cool. He's got, the cool watch, he's got the cool outfit, he's got a cool design. People like it, and there could be some new agent that passes him up. His value could plummet, whatever. But then I think, again, over time, it will continue to rise. And a lot of these agents, the supplies for them out there are not that insane. They're not that crazy because agents historically haven't been as popular as they are current day today. I think when the new operation comes out, those agents are going to have pretty high supply numbers, like we've seen with more recent stuff like Paris and Copenhagen and all that. Agent popularity has kind of skyrocketed over the past year or so. So a couple downsides and negatives and concerns with agents is for sure a new operation coming out, but also agent customization, which has been rumored to be coming out at some point in the future for CS2. And that could be a big deal because why would you pay for, the most expensive, cool, dope agent, whatever, if you can just buy a cheaper agent and customize him and make him look super cool and badass or whatever? I don't know. That could be another risk for CS2 agents. But for right now, for the time being, the trend is agents going up. And that's because we don't have a new operation. We haven't had an operation for so long. So many people are giving up on it. And we don't have that agent customization stuff right now. So there's just, agents trending in the right direction. Again, some of these other ones, we have like Elite Trapper Solman up 21% in the last 6 months. We have B Squadron Officer up 238% in the past 6 months. This is another one that's been absolutely skyrocketing. And then even on the kind of more mid to cheaper tier options like Safecracker Voltzman, he's up 17.5% in the last 6 months. Agents have just been an absolutely insane investment. And again, I think they could continue because again, those two risks that I have outlined of being a new operation, I don't know why my camera's messing up, being a new operation, am I going to get it back in focus? Maybe. This never happens. I've never had this happen before. Being a new operation or being agent customization features or whatever, I don't know if we're going to be getting a new operation all that soon. I did think that it was coming over the summer, but now that it has not come out over the summer, right now Valve is seemingly putting a lot of resources towards Deadlock, and Deadlock just recently hit 100,000 players on Steam, and I'm sure that Valve wants the official release of Deadlock to go very well and wants a lot of people funneled into that, and doesn't want to release something for CS2 that's going to be directly competing with the new release of their game. And also we have the Shanghai Major where qualifications and RMRs are going on right now, and then that major is going to happen in December. So kind of for the rest of 2024, things are a little bit booked up for Valve, and Valve has a lot to kind of focus on. Now, could an operation be coming out in 2025, and that's going to be their big event for that year? Yeah, sure, that's absolutely possible, but that still gives agents a ton of time to run, and if agent prices keep going up from here, even if they do drop off if an operation comes out sometime in 2025, the prices could still, even after dropping down, be higher than they are today, and you could still be riding some nice gains. So I don't know. I'm not really worried. I know I'm really excited about patches. I'm really excited about agents, and I'm really excited about patched agents. You can check out my inventory and see I haven't really built out a full agent position yet. I'm kind of actively buying agents right now, and you could say, hey, I'm a fool, I'm too late, agents are already overpriced, whatever. We'll have to wait and see. I don't know. I do really like agents, but some recent agents I picked up is like this Professor Shamma Elite Crew. I picked up 3 of these Van Helens because these were just listed for a really good price on Buff Market. I picked these up on Buff Market as well. I picked up this Sue Lieutenant Medic. I got this Sir Bloody Daryl Royale with a bayonet frog attached to it or applied to it or whatever. I have some other agents in my storage units. I don't have a ton, but I do want to continue to build out both my patches and my agents and my patch agent collections, and I do think they're going to be investments that pay nice dividends in the long run. Again, there's not no downsides, there's not no risks, but like I said, the graphs, the gains, the trend speaks for themselves, and I'm somebody who very much believes in trends and following trends and trying to ride those gains and waves all the way up. I don't want to fight trends. If agents are hot right now, and if agents are good investments right now, which they have been over the past 1 month, 6 months, 1 year? Why would I not follow that trend? Why would I not, funnel at least a little bit of money, stay nicely diversified into the agent marketplace? And yeah, I think agents are something that are going to do, especially the agents that have already come out, Broken Fang agents, Riptide agents, stuff like that, whatever, are going to be things and investments and items that do very, very good over the next 2, 3, 4, 5 years, which is what I'm planning on holding for anyway. This is a lot of stuff that I'm setting and forgetting. I'm definitely a setting and forgetting type investor. And I think this is going to do quite well. We'll have to wait and see. But that's pretty much it for this video today, guys. Hopefully catch you in the next one. Until then, peace.